welcome back. What I've been looking at, I've been auditing some assessment panels. What I want to talk about though is you as the candidate. What are the 3 things that you can do to make sure that you're not asked to resit the assessment or being referred? Here are the 3 things you can do. First of all, make sure that you have actually read the APC guide. And from there, make sure that you have covered the competences to the appropriate levels. So, for the core competences, make sure that you can cover them to level 3. This is where you are able to give reasoned advice, to clients. And with this, you need to prepare some examples you need to prepare some examples where you have given reasoned advice. As a way of preparation, what I advise my students is that in the background, at least prepare 3 examples where you have given reasoned advice. So that way when you are asked during the assessment, you just give those answers. So that's number 1. Make sure that you cover core competences up to level 3. Number 2, make sure that you have read the rules of conduct and professional ethics. The reason for that is that you can pass everything else if you cannot demonstrate that you understand the rules of conduct for the RICS. You are going to be referred. So that's the next thing that you need to do. And then the 3rd thing, just follow instructions. Make sure that whatever you do, finish everything on time. So you've got the presentation, you've got 10 minutes for the presentation. What you need to do is practice. With practice, you can be assured that you're going to finish your presentation within the 10 minutes. And that presentation is going to cover some areas that include your problem-solving ability. What you're trying to do here is to make sure that you cover at least 1 level 3 competency. I would include at least 2 or 3 competencies at level 3. So that way, when the panel is asking you some questions on some other core competencies, you have already started talking about them during the presentation. So in that case, the talk about some core competencies will be a continuation of your presentation. Okay? So those are the 3 things that you can do to help yourself. First of all, make sure that you have got level 3 examples in the core competencies. And the second thing, we talked about the fact that you have to make sure that you know about rules of conduct and professional ethics. And the 3rd one, we said on the presentation. Make sure that you finish within time and cover at least 1 core competencies. What I would recommend, at least have 3, because that will be used as a starting point for questioning on other areas of experience. Thank you for listening. My name is Knight Konje, your APC coach. If you've got any queries, just shoot me an email, or you can click the link below this video. That will take you to some other resources that you can use regarding your assessment of professional competence. Thank you for listening.